What's up? Trying to get in before it shuts down comments.
Who is that? Is that John? I'm not playing Yakuza, man. This thing plugged in? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yakuza looks fun.
Yeah, Yakuza is a lot of fun. I'm actually surprised. The only other Yakuza game I have is on the PS3.
Too bad the entire game is quote a blocked scene unquote.
I don't know what is up with that. Honestly, I don't know why any of this stuff is being blocked. I mean, some of this stuff blocks games just because the music is copyrighted, which is stupid, but that's how it is. I don't know.
I heard Japanese game executives are still really old school on licenses and rights and all that. They don't understand streaming is good for business.
Apparently not. Because, yeah, streaming is another form of promotion. It gets the product out there. Honestly, I don't see why, I don't know. That whole licensing stuff. What am I doing? The whole licensing thing is really kind of stupid. Oh, you know what? This game is looking better than it did last time I played it. Wow!
Is this Resident Evil 7?
Yes. Why is it looking a lot better than it did the last time I played it? Ho, yeah. There we go. About to have some fun now. I love this gun right here. What's up, Gran? Creepy grandma.
How has life been, dude?
I
went on a little anime binge.
What did you watch? Probably stuff I haven't heard of. But then sometimes I surprise myself.
I watched all the episodes of My Hero Academia.
Oh, now I actually watched a couple of those with my sister like a week or two ago. And, like with each show, when it first starts off...
Caught up on Attack on Titan, but I think I'm giving up on that garbage.
You know what? It's like I told my sister, Attack on Titan, for some reason, it's appealing to girls. I think I understand why. Guys might be into it because of the action, but the plot screws everything up, and you're like, huh? So the girls are into it because there's a lot of guys and guy fan service for them. So it's like, okay, we know why they're into it. But everybody else is like, what the hell? And what the thing that sucks about it is that the animation quality is really good, like AAA good. But it's like everything else.
My Hero Academia is actually really good. The last episode villain was one of the best written villains I have ever seen.
I only got up to the part right before he figured out that his like mentor, like his whatever you call it, his hero. He figured out his hero's secret. That what's that guy's name? Forgot. He's just really, really big and buff, but he can only be that way for a certain amount of time because of an accident. I forget that dude's name.
All Might.
All Might. Yeah, that's right. I watched up to that point, so that's like only 4 episodes. So that's about as much as I've seen. But I don't know. I'm just not. I don't think I'm all that into it for some reason. Maybe it gets a little it picks up a little faster, quicker, because I can already tell what this guy's ability is going to be. It's the fact that he retains all this information, so he knows like everybody's weakness. It's not that he has like superpowers.
Yeah, it's not an old show. They are in 3 zeros or so.
How many episodes? Like 3? Did you say 300?
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Okay.
It was pretty slow. 30-something episodes.
Okay. If they're in like that many episodes, then they almost rival. Well, they do actually rival Sailor Moon.
It gets really good in the teens.
Okay, so that means the story picks up. That's kind of how Bleach is. Then no, I can't say that about Bleach because I was into Bleach from the first episode. I was feeling all of Bleach's story until they started putting those fillers in there that weren't really connected. But what else is it, man? I can get into that. It's just that I have so much stuff that I have, and I mean like physical copies of, that I have not finished yet. Like, what's a good example? There's this one series called Capellion, which is about chemical, what's it called? Chemical, I guess like Resident Evil in a way, but there aren't zombies walking around. They're just like areas that are heavily contaminated in Japan and nobody's around. I'm talking about nothing. Everything is deteriorated.
But anyways, I read the Attack on Titan manga all the way to the last released.
So then
oh my god, that guy is obsessed with overdoing the world build.
The world build? Could you expand on that? What do you mean? Okay, I don't think I've been over here. I don't have this key. Oh, I gotta get the dog. She's gone, isn't she? Yep, I knew she'd be gone.
Basically, he spends like 4 mangas just explaining how different parts of the world works.
Oh,
with no main characters at all.
Yeah, his.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
He's done it 3-4 times.
Yeah, that gets annoying, and designers, creators, artists that do that stuff, they're setting it up so that they can have like 300 plus episodes. But Attack on Titan isn't that kind of series. It's like it's supposed to be a short-lived series. So that's why I'm wondering, like, what are they planning to do? Because Claymore almost, oh, there we go, there's something. Claymore is kind of like, what is that? Ooh, there we go. Okay. Okay, what's going to jump out here at me? What's going to happen? Something's out here. Okay, maybe not. Oh.
Season 2 anime is a dumpster fire anyways.
Yep.
You aren't missing much.
I didn't think so. And that's the sad part because I wanted to be into Attack on Titan. Why did I want to? Because my first rule with anime is that if the art quality is not up to my standards, then I'm not interested. And Attack on Titan actually follows through with that part. That's the thing that sucks. Ain't nothing in here.
Oh yeah, by the way, they finally got to the basement.
You know what? I'm probably not even gonna watch it. So what's
a huge letdown in my opinion.
Was it complex? I know there's a story behind it, probably a huge backstory.
It started that world building nonsense.
Okay, yep. How many coins do I have? How many coins does it take to unlock that thing?
Basically, you find out why there are titans.
Nine. Yep. Oh. How many are these? Steroids. Increase max health. Increase max health.
And there is another nation that basically considers the nation in the walls demons.
So there's another nation that considers the people that live within the walls demons. Oh boy. That's all I can say.
Some Creel versus full-blooded race type of crap.
Well, I kind of got a vibe from the whole series when I first started watching it. After like the 8th episode, I was thinking, you know what? This may not be for me because, yes, action is cool. I like action series and shows, but this is really like feeling like there's no point to this, that, or at least not that interests me.
And the Titan shifters are from that place.
Yeah. When I saw one episode just randomly, like it was on the Cartoon Network, it was late at night, and I was flipping through channels and it was on and I was half asleep.
The whole reason they infiltrated was to try to get Aaron's power, which was stolen.
Yes.
Aaron's dad was from there too.
Oh, his dad is from there? I didn't know that. Oh. So they infiltrated the area inside the walls to get to Aaron and his dad. Okay, I can make more weapons or ammo with this. Hey, I don't need any.
Not
more.
exactly.
There we go.
Short version.
Uh-huh.
The Titans are basically prisoners that are sentenced to wander around.
Oh.
They are given this injection.
They're injected with something? That's interesting. They're not just
so
free.
Aaron's dad was gonna get sentenced.
Uh-huh.
But a guard who was basically the rebellion leader.
Uh-huh.
You made it. You're the first I've ever seen make it this far.
So what is it you need me to do? Is it gonna help me get out of here?
Yes. Now listen
Then his
carefully.
dad actually gave it to his son after the Titans attacked the first time.
Contaminated. I can't leave the
So
property
he injected his son with the serum that turns
Is there a way to get it out?
people into Titans.
It should clear whatever this stuff is out of the body. As long as you're not too far gone.
Alright, so where is it?
If I knew where one was, I'd already be long gone. But I have a feeling my mother has hidden some inside the old house somewhere.
So if we get this thing, I can help Mia and we can get out of here?
Right. And so can I.
The father got it from the guard, the
old house
Titan
is
controlling
underwater.
power.
You can't miss
Hmm.
it.
Alright.
I just hope you can handle my mother.
Your mother?
Be careful. They'll be looking for you.
Aaron can basically tell the Titans to attack something now.
That doesn't, what was that? Hold on. John, Don't give any more of the story away. Can you hear me, John? Don't give any more of the story away.
Like the guard had the power, gave it to Aaron's dad, then he gave it to Aaron.
Don't give any more of the story away, because my sister is kind of into it. She wants to know what happened, so don't
Okay.
do that. Yeah. But me, no, I'm probably not going to watch it. Unless I really have nothing else to watch. Because it's not the worst thing in the world to
Tell her she can just tell me that you know.
Can I get in there? There's a switch somewhere. I know there's a switch around here. You know what? It doesn't even matter.
I don't like it when people talk to me through someone else when they are right here.
Shotgun shells.
She was the one that said the Jon Snow comment, by the way.
What? The John's and O'Connor. What does that mean? Oh. What is it? There we go. What is this? A separating agent?
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
That...
From Game of Thrones.
Okay, I don't watch Game of Thrones. I'm probably the only person that doesn't watch it. Like, I was the last person in the world to actually watch Azumanga.
Nice LOL.
I probably am literally the only person that doesn't watch Game of Thrones. At least not yet. Whoa! A lot of bugs there. Have either of you guys watched The Defenders?
It's 8.
It's an 8? An 8 out of 10? Oh, it's alright. Not gonna pull a shotgun on. It's super nasty, huge bugs in here. I've only seen half of The Defenders. That's what I was watching before I turned this on, and I finally decided to take a break.
Not me.
What, you haven't seen any of it? Oh crap. You know what? I'm not even gonna mess with them. Crap. Okay. I won't do it again. Why these shotgun shells have green,
None. I haven't even watched the heroes it's based on.
Is that you, John, that said that? I know that's not Carrie, because Carrie has seen Jessica Jones. Which, by the way, is pretty good. I've seen all of Daredevil, all of Luke Cage.
Yeah, your sis is still Maya.
It's still Maya. Yeah, I don't understand. And remember, guys, when you type stuff, I can't read it. The the system generates your responses in form of a voice, so it might sound weird.
Huh?
Nani sore? Okay, how am I gonna get past this? I'm just gonna like move back here.
MIA.
MIA. Seen in action. That lady isn't out here yet. What is this? Map of the old house. She's not out here yet. I can grab the flamethrower. Where's the flamethrower? Doesn't matter. I don't have any room for it. There it is. Oh, now I get a bigger backpack. Hand it over.
I forget the other anime I tried.
Well, what was it?
So I guess it wasn't good.
Yeah. I'll tell you. What is it that looked interesting the other day? I don't have the rest of this together yet, or any fuel. I watched. Ouch. This stupid thing. Actually, I went ahead and started watching Record of Lodoss War again. I don't know why. I just decided I wanted to watch it, and forgot that Lodoss War is very it's very statistical as far as the
oh dear.
Yeah, as far as its history goes. I'm missing something to this thing. Is it this?
We discussed it a month or so ago.
That's just a grip. Yeah, but they re-released it on Blu-ray. Literally like a couple of weeks ago. So what I try and do is like watch one episode or two every night before I go to sleep.
Oh nice.
Yes.
I found something out, by the way.
Yeah. This is just a grip.
You remember how mad I was about that woodchuck thing with Carla?
Yes. Don't tell me he's in, That didn't work. Okay. I'll put that in there too. Can't use it.
Apparently in the comic he willingly submits to her.
And what, she kills him? Because that would explain why he's not in the TV series. And maybe the second part of the OAV, I do believe he's not in that. Oh, now I have to go up. Across the way.
Push his body over. Carla is using his body in the TV series at the beginning.
I think I remember that. She's in here, isn't she? Or is she back here?
But since the source material didn't have it, that is probably why the anime never mentions him again. But in the anime he fights against it.
Oh, I need the crank. Oh, I don't have a crank.
So that whole thing is sad.
But that means that he dies, right? If he submits to her. There it is. Okay, what else is here?
Basically, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you know, they're trying to follow the whole, what is it, Dungeons and Dragons character lineup kind of thing. You got your wood elf, you got your knight, you have your or paladin, you have your priest, you have your thief, and you have your wizard. So, the thing I don't get though is, can I make it past these things without dying? Yeah, the thing I don't get though with the whole lineup is, why was he the
character loaf?
Huh? Super what? Super chair overload.
Or son and woodchuck forever.
Just like the guy in RE4. What's that guy's name? Mike? Yeah, I think it's his name, Mike.
Hashtag support character love.
Depends on what character you're talking about.
Mikey.
And by the way, John, who is your favorite anime character? I don't even think I know who that is. Like, if you have one character out of everything that you've seen that you would be forced to place at the top of the list, who would that be? And don't tell me it's someone from Outlaw Star.
Let me think.
Or what's that other one you like a lot? Martian Successor, Nadesco. Don't tell me it's someone from one of those two. Put the grip in there. Combine this with the grip. Got the flamethrower. Excellent.
Mine is Harry Potter.
Yeah. I know that's Carrie. Is that you? Wait a minute.
Does it have to be anime or anime games?
Yes. Well, okay, anime. And was that Carrie that said mine is Harry Potter? That doesn't sound right. I already know who Carrie's is.
Ha ha ha, of course.
Yes. Even though Carrie is Lena Inverse.
I didn't know Harry Potter was anime.
I guess things can be anything you want them to be in your mind. Isn't that what we're all taught as children? That we can believe anything we want to believe, pretty much. Until you get older and you have to pay bills. It's fogging up here.
The truest Lena Inverse.
Uh-huh.
It was all a lie.
Oh, it was all a lie? Slayers is probably the funniest and what? No, I can't say it's the funniest and best animated TV series.
I'm still thinking.
Oh, okay. But it has Lena Inverse. Well, there you go. Come on, start her up. Okay. Right. Good to go. Now I need to get the crank. And for the life of me, I have no idea where that is. Oh, you know what?
I was here and then left since you were spoiling Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not talking about Attack on Titan anymore. Oh, that?
By the way, you can just tell me to stop. You don't have to tell Arthur. Arthur.
Hmm?
I know that cup.
You know the cup? The heck? I can't carry those? Oh. Okay. Burner fuel. Burner fuel. Put some more in there. Thank you. And...
Yes, cup. I'm looking at old animes and I can't decide honestly.
Oh, that's you, Carrie? Carrie, I know who your favorite character... Well, actually... Then again, I don't think I do, because I know what your favorite series is. But I don't think you have ever said that Kenshin is my favorite character of all time. I don't think you ever said that. I think you have said Kenshin
really
is
like
beautiful.
Sephiroth from Final Fantasy series.
I knew that, John, I knew that you were going to say
last
that.
part was me.
Yeah. I knew you were going to say Sephiroth, John. It's probably why you like Ash, what's the name? Ashram. I'm sorry, is it Ashgram?
No,
Ashram.
that was not Carrie.
Okay.
No, I don't think he is my fab though.
No, what I mean is that Sephiroth and Ashram resemble similar qualities. And I do recall you saying that
I
Sephiroth...
like the Ardum more than Sephiroth. Yes, Kenshin is Carrie's favorite.
That's your favorite
but he
series.
isn't technically anime.
Kenshin is technically isn't anime? Yeah, well, he's a character in the series. I mean, I don't think I've ever heard you say he's my favorite character. I think you've always said that the Kenshin is a beautiful series, and it is. But yes, I don't think I know who you'd have to pick as your favorite character of all time.
LOL.
Kill these suckers with fire.
He is my favorite character as well.
Oh, okay. Nothing else back here? Okay.
John here, I like Seto a lot from Kenshin.
You like who from Kenshin? All this thing said is that you like Sega La from Kenshin.
Ethan! No more bullshit, Mia. I want some answers.
I know.
Saito.
You're right, and I always wanted
Saito,
to tell you.
Hajime, yes.
But I can only remember a little, and the rest is just gone.
Dad, right? You mind if I borrow Bobby for a little bit? Don't just stand there. Do something!
Ethan, help!
Damn it.
Hey ha 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 ha.
What can I do with this? Strong chem fluid, no. Burner fuel. Okay, do it. All right. Yeah. I think you both know. Well, Carrie, you know who my favorite character is. If I had to choose one of all time. I mean, you've known me long enough.
And of course, my second is Lena Inverse.
Yes, I know that. Now, what you both probably don't.
Sailor Moon, of course.
No, Sailor Moon is not my favorite character of all time.
Just kidding.
And honestly, Sailor Moon is parallel to Bubblegum Crisis as my favorite series of all time. My favorite character isn't exactly Sailor Moon though, because I think she tends to be a little whiny sometimes. Just a little bit.
Was that good? Your favorite of all time is Ash Ketchum.
Of course it's Ash Ketchum, because you got to catch them all, right? I mean, Ketchum is in his last name. And if you're not catching all of them, what are you doing? Ooh, there's no reason to be alive if you're not trying to catch them all. Hello, crazy lady.
Really?
Yes.
Ash is your favorite?
No. Seriously, he isn't. I honestly could care less about Ash Ketchum. I watch Pokemon.
You must.
Nice. That was pretty easy.
Gary Oak for life.
Gary Oak for life. Professor Oak. My favorite character in Pokemon, I don't even think I have one. I thought Dawn was kind of cool, but you know, she's not like a main character. Misty is not really a Misty is a main character.
Son. No, your favorite would be young Sailor Venus.
I didn't know there was an old Sailor Venus. But yes, Sailor Venus pretty much is number one for me. Unless, and then number two, oh, that's hard. I think there's like well, actually, it's not hard. Neptune.
I like Sailor Mercury.
That's not Carrie, that's John.
Brock is my favorite.
Okay, wait a minute. You guys say your names when you enter a response so I can know, because somebody said Brock is my favorite,
silence.
And I can't tell if that's John or Carrie. And someone said Sailor Mercury, and I don't think Sailor Mercury is Carrie's favorite. I think Sailor Moon is Carrie's favorite in Sailor Moon.
Not John.
Okay. But yeah, Sailor Mercury, or sorry, Sailor Venus, Neptune, Yoruichi from Bleach. Who else am I? Erd from Oh My Goddess. And then maybe there's one more that I'm leaving out. That's like on my top 5 for sure. I'd have to think
I
about
liked
that one.
Belgarv in Slayer's Try. Carrie said Brock.
You like
Sailor Moon
Valgov
is
from
my favorite.
Sailor
I have
Try?
the top 5 and I know you could never guess them all.
What, Carrie? Are you
John
saying
likes Belgarv.
Belgarv? Are you talking about Valgov, the half dragon, half monster in Slayer's Try, who was Gov's apprentice, the Demon Dragon King? Love Slayers. Gov, the Demon Dragon King? Hold on a minute, you don't even know that? Love that stuff. Gower's like,
Let me
who?
check.
The guy with the green hair and the stripes on his face. The one that he gave Lena Lena and the rest of them a pretty hard time because, well, he could turn into what color dragon was he? Was he a black dragon? Because Filio's is a golden dragon. I think Golf was like a black dragon. And he was always pissed. Especially after Gov was killed. And then he blamed that stuff on Lena Inverse, like she's the one that killed him when she didn't. Hellmaster Fabrizzo killed him.
Yeah, he took a dragon slave to the face.
Yeah, exactly. Which is pretty impressive, but her dragon slave isn't even her strongest ability. Carrie and I were talking about this the other day, which is awesome. I wonder if Carrie can remember what her Carrie should remember what her ultimate move is. Her favorite move is her favorite move in the OAVs is the Dilbrand explosion technique, whatever that spell is called. But in the series, her favorite is Dragon Slave. I know
because it was ripped off in another game. LOL, John here.
It was? What game was that? Okay.
Dota and Dota 2.
I have never heard of that.
Carrie remembers all because Carrie is the living Lena Inverse.
Indeed. Now, Carrie, your favorite characters of all time, the top 5, I can throw some random characters out there. You tell me if I'm right. I know Sosuke from Full Metal Panic is one of them. I know Kenshin is one of them. I know Captain Zaraki is probably one of them. I know that, what's another one?
Laguna Blade.
Still, I don't think I've heard of that. Laguna Blade. If I have, is it an old series? Oh, she's coming back this way. She's coming back this way. I don't want any of your insects, lady. Keep that stuff away from my face.
I like Sanasu from Kenshin. John here.
Sanasu, are you talking about Saito again? For the longest time, my favorite Kenshin character was Sanosuke. But
Don't make me tear off that pretty face of yours.
Sanosuke kind of got a little just too predictable. So Kenshin ended up being my favorite character.
Sanosuke.
Yes, Sano, yes. Especially when he made that comment about, I don't give a damn about my life. I'm like, okay, seriously? You know what? I don't even have to go in there, I don't think. But I kind of actually, other than Kenshin, one of my favorite characters in Kenshin.
I liked when he was holding the chain on the train and Yahai Ko was like, your rules say no K. Maybe that's how he feels.
Okay, honestly, the way the computer translated that made no sense to me. Something about Sano being on the train holding the chain. And that's the way he feels. That's all this thing gave me. Without actually reading the comment.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, she's not in here. Cool. Oh, goodbye. Oh. Who has the stupid crank?
This stupid computer is dumb AF.
Yes. Okay, this crank is not over here. Somebody has this stupid crank. But, let's see. What did I say? For Carrie, I think I gave you four characters. Zaraki, Sonosuke, Sosuke, not Sonosuke, Sosuke, Kenshin, I don't know why.
I like Beldandy, John here.
You like Beldandy? Well, who doesn't? Or you want to say, well, Carrie, it's not that Carrie doesn't like Beldandy. She doesn't like her in the second season of the Oh My God, It's
You
TV
didn't
series.
finish Carrie's top 6.
I said your top 5. Zaraki, Sosuke, Kenshin, I know there was someone else I said. I said Renji, but I don't think that's right. Not Renji.
I like Beldandy.
Yes, but who? John, I know you like Sephiroth and Beldandy, but who else?
I changed it to 6.
You can't make changes like that aren't authorized. Cut.
You want my top 5? John here.
Yeah. I think I gave you guys my top 5. Sailor Venus, Neptune, Erd, and
Harry can do all things.
of course, you are a firm. You remind me of that many times. Until I ask you to recall something, then you can't do that. See, I got you there. And that's not true all the time. Sometimes. But I'm blanking on what I said earlier for you, Carrie. John, I have no idea other than what you told me. Sephiroth and Beldandy.
Oh wait, I just remembered my top. Carrie is like Ice Bear.
Ice Bear does not count. Oh, you're like Ice Bear. Pardon. I don't know why you're like Ice Bear. What are you trying to say? You have like a...
I forgot because I'm trying to forget the rest of the series. My top is Itachi from Naruto.
Why do you like Itachi so much? Obviously, there's a reason. I'm trying to remember where this crank is, and I can't think of where it's hidden. Is that lady walking by in there again? I think she's in there, but I can't see. Open the door. Yep, she's in there.
Because I have to keep referring to myself as Carrie, so you know it's me.
Okay. That would be of great help, yes. Oh, y'all want... Yeah.
He is pretty much untouchable if you watch him fight, and he is always multiple steps ahead of everybody. John here. His style is really amazing too. Just like Ice Bear.
Actually, villains that are like that do not... I don't like it when people put or make villains like that, because that's too predictable. It's only when you have a villain that is cunning enough to fool everybody that it interests me. Kind of like how Eisen is. When you have somebody right out the gate that's, oh, I'm better than you because I think 2 steps ahead of you. It's like, yeah, and so does every other villain out there created. They think they're the best. It's like you see it a 1,000 times. But then again, I also understand why that is used so often, because the sheer height of villainry is arrogance. Thinking that you can do anything and everything you want to, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Sometimes it works.
Arthur, he was cunning enough, and it turns out he wasn't a villain.
Oh, that's right. You told me about that. But
he fought against almost everyone.
But remember, John, I've seen only some of Naruto, not like, I don't even think I've seen like 50 episodes, probably something like 35. And there are holes in some of the story where I'm concerned, but I pretty much, ooh, whoa. But yeah, I didn't know that about Itachi, that he actually fought against like everybody. I think I left holes in...
Yes, Aiken is great.
Aiken? I don't know where this thing is.
Aizen, you dumb computer.
Oh, Ethan. Well, let's see, John. You've got Itachi.
Later on, when Naruto and all of his friends are basically super powered up, Itachi still owns them all, even with his basic powers, John here.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's how... Oh. She's gonna end up being right there, isn't she?
No, Aizen.
Oh, Aizen. Oh, Aizen, yes. Yes. Now, the reason I like Aizen is because everybody thought Aizen was just mild-mannered kind of dude. He's a captain of one of the squads, and he's like it's like he's like the most innocent-looking person, one of the most innocent-looking people of the entire series. He turned out to be the main antagonist. That was actually pretty good. A pretty good twist. There's the crank. Okay, shall I use it? Yeah, use it on that this time. Okay, take that crank from you. And I can get up out of this...
Harry likes Aizen.
Crawl space. Aizen is a good villain, but he is not my favorite villain of Bleach. Actually, my favorite villain of all time is Mistress 9 from Sailor Moon. Because Mistress 9 is the counter... is it the counter persona of Sailor Saturn? Yeah. But like my second favorite villain would probably be that guy from what is it? The guy from Bubblegum Crisis. What's that dude's name? Largo. I think his name is Largo. He was an incognito boomer. Okay, so now that I have a crane, I can go outside. I'm not going that way, though. Go this way. She's upstairs. Don't go up, okay? I love going upstairs, though. It's so dark and creepy up there. Did either of you guys ever play Dead Space? Any of them? Or ever see anyone play Dead Space? 1, 2, 3, it doesn't matter. Because if you think this game is bad on the nerves, or if any horror survival game is bad on the nerves. You haven't seen anything until you play that game, because those things will growl and scream and holler inches before they get to you, and then it makes you go like, oh, what is that noise? And then when they hit you, it's like, damn, right before you're dead. Okay. But let's see. For you, Carrie, there's Lena Inverse.
My list is Itachi Sephiroth, Ashram, this guy from Dan Mackey named Welv Krotso, and Sulia from Fatal Fury the motion picture John here.
Wait a minute.
I'm sure I forgot people, but oh well.
Okay, John, you're saying that there is someone, that the last part from Fatal Fury, you said that was who again? Sophie? Talking about the chick with the purple hair? Uh-oh.
I told you to get out. It's time.
Fine. Goodbye.
Sulia.
Is she the one that dies in the end? The one that Terry's standing over here saying, why do you have to die? Okay. Yeah, I know you're talking about. And you said there was somebody else from a series that I have not heard of. You said Sephiroth, Bill Dandy, the girl from Fatal Fury. And then you said, I think you said someone from Full Metal Alchemist. I don't think I heard you right. Wait a minute. I have a crank. What am I doing? Where do I need to go?
Oh god, I gotta explain this.
And I forgot Carrie's. Except for Captain Zaraki, Sosuke. Okay, there we go.
So you know Harriman's right. I actually really hate them.
Harriman? Oh, harems? Is that what you're talking about? Where's that? Stupid bugs.
There is one called Dan Mackey which translates to How to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon.
Oh, How to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon. Harry and I were talking about that the other day. Like, what the heck is up with this title? Yeah, is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon? I can't take that coin with me?
The harem part of the anime is annoying, but
Yes. But the other part isn't.
the world is actually really cool.
Okay.
So I suffer through it.
Yeah,
Carrie knew you couldn't guess Carrie's list.
wait a minute, Carrie. I bet you I can. Let's see. I have to put some of this stuff away. For you, Carrie, Zaraki, Lena, Sosuke, Kenshin. Zaraki,
Although
Lena.
it is simple.
Yeah, Zaraki, Kenshin, Lena, Sosuke, and there's like one more that I can't think of for some reason. Because I know there's a show
There
that you...
is a character that shows up in episode 8 called Welv Krotso that I really like John here.
Well, Proxo. What are you talking about? What series?
The Cursed Blacksmith.
Oh! Cursed Blacksmith. Sacred Blacksmith? You're talking about Sacred Blacksmith, aren't you?
How to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon.
Okay. I might actually have to watch that now since there's a character in there that you really like, John. Besides, I've been like partially curious about that to begin with. Partially. But yes, the harem thing is so annoying that I pretty much when I even go to the store and I'm looking for stuff to buy, I look on there, and the first thing I look at when I'm trying to read the synopsis is if it's a situation where there's one guy.
I do not think you would like him, honestly.
Okay. You know, I don't think you guys know who like my favorite male characters are out of anime, other than Kenshin. I like Ichigo Kurosaki.
I identify with him because of his relationship with his family.
Ah, indeed. And there's nothing wrong with that.
And he is a side character.
Uh-huh. Nothing wrong with that. Often that's how most people are with characters that they're into. If they can identify with them, then they like them, obviously. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, my favorite male characters, and Carrie, we'll get back to you because I'm still trying to figure out what your favorite characters are.
No one knows since you only really like girls.
Exactly. Like I said, Kenshin, Ichigo Kurosaki.
And he gets no love from any of the women because the Mary Sue male character has to have all of the women in the series. John here.
Yes, indeed. As long as, some of the guys that are like that in these shows are alright. Like in Ranma gets all the girls, but Ryoga's like kind of the guy that everybody likes because he's like, his story is like, he's the most sensitive, I guess, out of the guys. I mean, all of those characters in Ranma are stupid. I mean, if you think about it, how dumb they act, they're all stupid. They're all idiots in some fashion. But Ryoga is like sensitive. It's like if you compare Ranma to Dragon Ball, Ryoga is Vegeta in Ranma. In Ranma, Ryoga is Ranma's Vegeta. That's what I meant. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, my top guys are pretty much Tamahome from Fushigi Yugi, Ichigo, Kenshin, Dutch from Black Lagoon, and I guess the only other guy I think I like would be like, I don't know, Optimus Prime. And that's pretty much it for me.
Vegeta isn't dumb.
No. Vegeta isn't dumb. Vegeta's actually smarter than Goku.
I only like Kuno and Ramna. John here.
You like Kuno and Ranma? Yeah. Kuno is like, what is he? I swear to God, Kuno is like a crackhead.
I have to add Vegeta John here.
Oh, to your list? Yeah. But I'm trying to... Oh, Carrie, that's right. Vegeta's on your list, too. Forgot about that. You got Vegeta, got Zaraki, Sosuke, Kenshin, and maybe...
I was Team Vegeta even as a teenager, John here.
I think so was my sister. Me, though, for Dragon Ball, I don't even think I had a favorite Dragon Ball character. I was kind of Piccolo for a while, but then when I figured out that he's not going to be anything, he's not going to show up anymore or do anything more than what he's already done, I was like, forget it. Then I kind of started to like Bulma a little bit.
Most people love Goku as a kid, then we grow up and we're like, Vegeta isn't wrong, ha ha
Yep,
ha.
Exactly.
No, he isn't if it's top 5, Carrie says.
Yes. Oh, he's not in your top 5, Carrie? If he's not in your top 5, I'm actually kind of surprised. That means I don't know you well enough. But then again, half of the time when I get something back from Anime Expo and you go, why didn't you buy me one of those? And I never think about that when I'm near.
Is Carrie's favorite Ranma character.
Of course. I knew that, Carrie. I don't know if he's in your top 5. My favorite Ranma character will always be Shampoo. I just can't get over the way she talks, even in English, and her purple hair. I don't know. I'm over here, lady.
I never saw Shampoo do anything, John here.
It's not the fact that she did anything. I don't know. I think I just thought Shampoo was kind of cute. I kind of always liked her. Actually, she's funny because she'll tell them stuff in like that.
Shampoo is wild AF, but Carrie likes her.
Yeah, see, Shampoo will say stuff to them with that accent that is so funny. Like when they were about to cook Ryoga in that pot as a pig, and he was trying to find his way out of the house, and they're just sitting around watching TV, and they tell him which way to go.
She was Chinese, right?
Yes.
John wonders.
Yes. What is it? She said something like, he said something like, how do I get out of your house? And she was like, the front door is that way. Then he comes back again, and he's like, which way? And she says, for last time, stupid boy, it over there. I love it when she talks like that. Oh, you're not supposed to go back and get that key. And then the Shampoo OAV, I think, might be my favorite, next to the one with Miss Hinako. Oh man, these things are in the wall.
How many seasons did Ramna have? John asks.
Okay, let me check. Hold on, because they're on the shelf over there. Is it 5 seasons? 5 seasons, 2 movies, and 1 OA. Oh, it's 4 seasons. Wait a minute. Let me look at this real quick. 7 seasons. Ranma has had 7 seasons. Not 200 episodes. Almost. Well, only 161 actually. 161 episodes. But yeah, 7 seasons of Ranma. 2 OAV. Not 2 OAVs.
My buddy was going to collect the VHS tapes, but he stopped cause he thought it was too long. John here.
Yeah, it is kind of long. And especially since they don't finish the manga out like they do in most anime series that they produce. They go by the manga. Why is this thing so close in my face like that? Oh. Okay. Yeah, since they don't finish the manga in the anime series, it kind of is a letdown, but you know, as long as you know what... And then Ranma was never really to follow... Man, I'm not going back down there. Ranma was never really... It's like Galaxy Angel. Both of those series never really follow the manga 100%. They're just meant to be funny and entertaining in that way, and that's it. Yes, they're going to animate it primarily off of the manga, but no, they don't actually finish it, because the Galaxy Angel manga is actually another dating sim scenario, and thank God they didn't put it like that in the anime. Okay, where this lady at? Light her up with this shotgun. Is she down there? Okay. 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 Let's go.
I like Shinji from Neon Genesis as my fav character. Saeed no one ever, especially John.
Shinji? Shinji's okay, but, you know, like I was telling my sister the other day, everybody from Evangelion is mentally, has been mentally and emotionally...
I actually heard in the last movie he stopped being a whiny bitch. I was kidding, ha ha ha.
Oh, okay. Actually, that is true. He kind of manned up at the end there because he had to, and there was nothing else to do but either die or man up. pretty much, because everybody else was dead.
Pen is the best character from that series.
You know what? I have a friend a while back that said the same thing, that Pen is the best because Pen looks at all of them like, you stupid fool, and keeps walking. Puts a fish in his mouth and says, I'm done.
That is inflammatory and I won't stand for it.
That has to be Carrie. Wait a minute. What am I looking for again? That key. Oh, that key was in the shed. Oh, hopefully I can get back to it before she gets in there again.
I liked when he had ice cubes in the tub, says John.
Ice cubes in... Oh, there she is. Bye-bye, lady. I don't want any of that. Thank you. I think I like... There we go. That's what I need. And that, too. Okay. Anything else?
Of course it is Carrie.
Well, Carrie hasn't seen of it. Well, she may have seen some of it, but I don't think she's seen all of Evangelion. I don't think that's really Carrie's, or I don't think she's really interested in it that much. And I can understand why. 'Cause my sister likes, for the most part, comedy in anime. And I don't blame her, too, because you get enough of the drama and action.
You have to see all of it to understand why we say that, ha ha ha, John says.
Yes, you have to see the entire series and all of the movies, because they're all connected. Now, can I go up here, or is she gonna come around this corner the second I open this door? Oh! Dang!
I was but removed before I first finished.
All right, you little cocksucker. Let's get down to business.
Yeah, let's get down to business, lady. I got something for you. I love the way this gun sounds when you fire it, because it's that anti...
Light her ass up.
I'm gonna put this special ammo in here. Oh, crap. You gonna fall in? Yeah, what's up? Oh, crap. Remember the last time I was down there when that happened? No, don't go down, Ethan. You can come out of there, lady? What's up? Yeah, okay. Didn't even stop to read the note. But that phone is gonna ring.
I haven't watched any Dragon Ball Super, but I hear it is good.
Well, it depends. here's the thing with Dragon Ball Super. If you are into Dragon Ball,
John says,
yeah, if you're into Dragon Ball and you know the story of Dragon Ball, there are things that will definitely annoy you and things that you will definitely like. First of all, you'll probably like that they're continuing the series, at least a little bit. What you probably won't like is that they're raising the bar or the power ceiling, the strength ceiling in Dragon Ball, because you think Goku is strong, then he just keeps getting stronger and stronger, and it's like, how strong is he gonna get?
Dealing with your mom and her fucking bugs. Wish you could have warned me.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
I haven't found any, but I did find out we need to make one. A D-series head and an arm. This can't be right.
A head? I think I have that around here somewhere.
You do?
I don't know about the arm, though. Have you searched the whole house?
No, not yet. I still need to check the second floor here.
All right. Check it out. Meet me at the trailer if you find it.
I don't know
All
why.
Might would kick Goku's candy ass, John declares.
Who would? All Might? I don't think so. Well, I don't know how good All Might is though. Because when he gets like really, really like small and stuff, that is the funniest thing in the world. Because it looks like what did it look like? He looks like a beach surfer kind of guy. Is hilarious. Like the second he loses all his strength, it's like, brah, cop some major waves, brah.
I can cosplay small All Might.
Really? You have to get a wig
John
and all that.
Says,
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to get. I don't know any character that I would feel comfortable cosplaying. I don't think I could cosplay at all. Unless I get like a big Pikachu, Oh. Well, I ain't getting that. I'm not getting in there until I get that lantern from her. So here we go. I can't even go into the creepy, part of the house until I deal with her for the second time. Ooh, she can run fast.
That's special.
Yeah, that is special. Come on, Grandma, where you going?
you can be MR Popo, John jokes.
Be who? BMR. BMR Popo. Are you talking about Mr. Popo?
Mr. Popo.
That's very funny, John. Very funny. And quite honestly, I'm not that black. Not that chocolate, okay? Okay, I don't have any more. Oh. Put the lockpick away. Oh, I have to put some of this stuff back.
I am trying to think of something you could be.
I have a few ideas, but honestly, I don't think there's any character I can actually feel comfortable cosplaying as. I mean, just period. I could go as Dutch, but I'm too short for that. Dutch is really tall.
You're not black at all.
You're right, I'm brown. But, and Mr. Popo is actually, like, black. But, yeah, I don't, see, that's why I don't do it, because I don't think there's anybody I
Our skin is brown, and that's an ignorant title we were given by racists.
That is very true. And then you have other people that decide to call themselves brown, even though a lot of times they aren't.
I agree, John says.
Yes. Then you have then there are people that call themselves brown, and they're not brown. It's like, okay, are you saying that because we have been given that title as black, even though we aren't, and you're trying to, in a way, give yourself a category or a color? You don't really have to do that. But, you know, people operate under different perspectives sometimes, and, you know, that's it. And I think I want...
I always like when they say African American to all black people. What
Yep.
if someone is from Europe, John says.
Exactly. Or some other part of the world. Then they're not African American. So it's like, heck, what if they're chocolate and they're not African at all?
I never met a fucking African European.
I'll give you an example of one though. What's that guy's name that's on the Spurs? What's that guy's name? I don't think he plays for the Spurs anymore. He used to. He's a somewhat decent point guard. What is that guy's name?
Idris Elba is African European.
Yes, he is. What's that guy's name that used to play for the Spurs? That was married to that chick from
Tony Parker.
Tony Parker. That's right, Tony Parker. Because he is French.
There are other ways to phrase that for people of African descent from other countries.
Yes. See this. Oh, I gotta put some of this crap away.
Jason Kidd is black too, ha ha ha, John says.
Yes, he is. And Jason Kidd, very good point guard back in the day, said that his inspiration, Magic Johnson, what is this? Okay. Back in there. And I think I just needed room. Because, wait a minute, this thing, I had this thing too close to my nose and starting to fog up. Okay. Quite honestly, I'm getting tired of playing Resident Evil. I'm playing another game. I want to shoot at something for a minute or two. Yeah, I'm switching games. And I'm not gonna play Yakuza, although I kind of want to. I'm just not gonna play that right now. I play that too often. I could play Hyperdimension. I could play. What do I have over there? I know you guys don't want to watch me play wrestling.
I tried to say the African American thing gently one day to someone, but they weren't having it. John recalls.
Yep. You just have to pick and choose the right way, and if you don't know, ask. That's usually my way of doing it. Because if I don't know how to refer to someone, I'll say, well, how do you want me to... Oh, I'll play Samurai Warriors. Yeah, it's time to clean house on that game anyway. It's like I have too many people in there that I don't want in my group. Okay. Let me save this first. Yeah, because this headset is getting on my nerves.
When I used to play EverQuest, I had a game screen name named Negro in Essence when I was a teenager.
Did you say Negro of Essence?
So I go into an EverQuest chat room and a mod bans my name because, quote, it is racist, quote.
Well.
Ren Nisans.
Okay, hold on a second. Oh. Taking this thing off.
So I tell...
Gotta take this thing off. Oh, I need to tell them I'm switching games. Well, I'll just do it. Oops. What?
feels good. Get that stupid thing off. And you can still hear me? Okay, if you can still hear me, I'm switching games. And no, I cannot hear you guys, so hold on.